You know what? Nobody tells you about becoming her. The woman you keep seeing in your spirit, the woman you journal about, and the woman you are called to be. She doesn't arrive because you add more. She arrives because you remove what's in the way. And becoming her is not a glow up, it's a clear up. And in this video, I want to talk to you about distractions that quietly steal your identity, your purpose, your focus, and how removing them is the fastest way to step into the woman you are meant to be. Now, here's the truth about distractions. Distractions aren't always loud. They are subtle, they're familiar, and they feel harmless. But distractions have only one job, and that is to keep you from remembering who you are. A distraction is anything that pulls you away from your identity and pushes you into a version of yourself that feels small, quieter, or less intentional. Some distractions look like people who drain your energy, or habits that numb you, or environments that keep you stagnant, or thoughts that spiral you into self doubt. What else? Digital noise that hijacks your attention. But the most dangerous distraction is the one who convinces you that you have time to waste. Because becoming her requires urgency, not panic, but purpose. Now, identity isn't a label, identity is a frequency. It's the energy that you hold, and it's a standard that you embody. It's a decision you make without negotiating. And when you're aligned with your identity, distractions feel loud. When you're disconnected to your identity, distractions feel normal. Becoming her means tuning into the life or tuning into your life to the frequency of the woman you're becoming, not the woman you have been. So here are the questions that you can ask and reflect on. Number one is, what does she tolerate? What does she ignore? What else? What does she walk away from? And what does she prioritize? Also, what does she refuse to entertain? Your identity is shaped by what you allow and what you eliminate. Now, here are three types of distractions that block your becoming. And number one is your emotional distractions. These are the feelings that pull you out of your power. First is overthinking. Another one is people pleasing, fear of judgment, guilt for choosing yourself. Emotional distractions keep you busy in your mind, so you never move in your purpose. Second distraction is environmental distractions. Your environment is either a mirror of your identity or a magnet for your old self. If your space is chaotic, your mind becomes chaotic. If your space is stagnant, your growth becomes stagnant. Becoming her requires curating your environment to match her frequency. Next, the third distraction is your phone. Your phone is the biggest thief of your identity. Scrolling keeps you comparing. Notifications keep you reactive. Content keeps you consuming instead of creating. Now, you cannot become her if you're constantly watching others people becoming themselves. You cannot become her if you're constantly watching other people become themselves. Now, here's how to remove distraction. You need to remove these distractions intentionally. This is where your transformation happens. So, step one is to identify your identity interruptions. Ask yourself, what constantly pulls me away from the woman I'm becoming? What you need to do is to write it down on your journal. If you don't have a journal, grab a notebook and then grab a pen. If you don't have a pen and a notebook, write the name and then write name and then expose it. The second is to create non-negotiables. Non-negotiables are identity boundaries. They protect your becoming. Now, examples: no phone for the first hour of the day. What else? No conversations that drain your spirit. And no commitments that don't align with your purpose. What else? No environment that lower your standards. Now, step 3, replace distractions with identity anchors. Because you don't just remove, you replace. Now, you can replace scrolling with journaling, replace noise with silence, replace comparison with creation, replace chaos with structure, replace your self doubt with self command. Now, the step 4 is to practice identity embodiment daily. Becoming her is not a one time decision, it's a daily embodiment. Every day you gotta ask yourself, what would she do today? And then do it, even if it's uncomfortable. Because here's the truth: you're not becoming her, you are returning to her. She's already inside you, she's already formed, she's already waiting. Distractions don't just steal your time, they steal your identity, they steal who you are. When you remove them, you don't become someone new. You just become someone true. If you're ready to become her, start here. If you're ready to become her, start here. Remove what dims you. Remove what delays you. Remove what distracts you. Your identity is your destiny. Your focus is your power. Your becoming is your responsibility. And when you finally clear the noise, you will hear her. You will feel her. You will become her. Because she's been waiting for you to choose her. If this spoke to you, comment "I'm becoming her" so I know you're stepping into the identity with me. And if you want more videos on identity, purpose, and becoming the woman you're called to be, subscribe. We're building a community of women who are done being distracted already to become. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video.